I'm here in Margate in North Kent to visit Aarven, a boutique seller of ethically sourced homeware and jewellery made by artisans in Africa and India, to deliver 3 reconditioned laptops donated by one of our clients. I met co-founder Bee to tell me a little bit more. So I'm here with Bee from Aarven in Margate.
Yes.
Thank you for having me here.
And thank you for visiting.
That's all right. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
We work with groups across Africa and India. We work directly with them. We don't buy through middlemen. We don't work with wholesalers. We get on the ground. We find groups that we're interested in. We look at what they make. And how they make a living, because a lot of this work is really important because it gives them a livelihood. A lot of the groups we work with in Africa are sustainable farmers, and when crops fail they need alternative income, so the crafts that they do works as an alternative income, and it also keeps these very old crafts alive. A lot of the younger people, the younger kids in the groups aren't that interested. They want to go off to the big cities and work in banks and become lawyers. But a lot of them end up returning back and taking up the crafts. So we work directly with them. We design at least 90% of our own products. My business partner, Amy, does all the designing, and I do all the finding of the groups, and then I deal with all the production.
Amazing, because there's some really, really interesting stuff here. Do you want to show us a couple of examples? Maybe?
Yeah, so for instance, one of the computers you're giving us is going to go to Uganda, and it's going to go to this group, who are a group of weavers based up in an area called Kabarole. And I found this group by literally getting off of a plane in Kampala and taking a bus. They are a very remote group. And yeah, they do this. These are our own designs, and we incorporate traditional designs as well, and then we just give them free range. And then another computer is going to go to Julius, who is a master rug weaver. This is one of Amy's designs, and it's made out of pure wool. And yeah, Julius is incredibly talented. Whatever design we get him, he interprets it and he makes it.
Right.
And we also do a lot of these rugs on commission for people.
Right, okay.
So we've had people come in who want really big ones, and we do things like that for them. And then the final of the 3 computers is going to go to our very lovely soapstone group. This is examples of soapstone. This is one of their designs, and this is one of our designs. It's a vase. And they are based up the Rift Valley in an area called Kisii in Kenya. And they are a self-help youth group. So what they do is they teach youth alternative ways of earning an income, because there's very little work there. And this particular area is very famous for soapstone. If you buy any soapstone from Kenya, soapstone will come from this area. And so I'm going up to meet them, to have a look at the conditions everybody works in, and to basically meet the carvers. And that's what I also do. And I audit the groups that we work with as I go.
Excellent. And the computers themselves, I mean, what are they going to be used for? Just to help the business?
Yeah.
Business admin?
Yeah, because a lot of the people we work with, they have tiny little Android phones with cracked screens. There's an internet cafe, but it'll take 30 minutes to reach it. They'll have to pay to get there. So they just really need something to help them with their own admin, and it also works in 2 ways. It helps my life become a lot easier, because I don't have to wait for them to find an internet cafe. They can send me invoices, they can keep files of photographs.
Yeah, so I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing that we. One of the reasons we like doing this project, because these laptops, they have a life,
have a second life
in the UK in businesses, but then they get tired and worn out, and then one of the things we want to do is we want to know where they go. So this is really great to see, talk to you firsthand and know exactly where they're going, who's going to use them, and what they're going to be used for. And I think this is something that's really valuable, really good information to have to know.
Yeah, also because you need to know for your own purposes that they're not going to end up somewhere where they will be resold.
Exactly. Yeah. So much equipment gets sent to landfill or gets sold to something else. Someone's doing something about it, and then you don't know where it's going to end up. And I think have little projects like this where you know exactly where it's going, you know exactly the person who's going to be using it. I think this is great.
And I will also, when I'm over there, obviously take photographs of the people handing the laptops over, so they'll be follow on. I'm doing quite a lot of auditing with them, with forms and a new platform that we've become involved with. And I'll be able to show them on the laptop, instead of showing them on a small little phone with a cracked screen, how to download everything, how to, you know, log into the online site, and then I can go through it with them and get them to fill it out. So it just makes it a lot easier.
Sounds wonderful. Brilliant.
There we go.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to reading about the story and see where they end up.
Yeah.
And they're literally being shipped out tomorrow.
Yes. So they're going to be sent over, and I'm going to distribute them when I get there in 10 days.
Brilliant. Amazing. Well,
very exciting.
Absolutely. Well, good luck.
And thank you very much for, you know, just for giving us the opportunity to supply these computers, because it's great. It really is, to see them have another life.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Excellent.